I just went on this website. Got hit up by several people, you know, and he got my attention.
Woo-wee, as Hungry Fatchick would say. It looks like Candy has got herself a man, and that's what this video is about. She shares her news over her most recent mukbang, which was McDonald's. Now listen, all you smart Alex and smart Alices out there, I do not want to see in my comment section, well, yeah, of course she found herself a man. His name is Papa John, or Grimace, or whatever. It looks like Candy is quite happy. Now, who knows? Maybe this is just the endorphin rush when you get into a new relationship. We will see. Time will always tell. But before I do get started, you guys know the drill. Pour some Big Mac sauce on that like button. Put a little barbecue dipping sauce on the subscribe. As well, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you think about this. As well as I do have memberships if you want to support my channel. That way you can. The link is down below. So before we do get started about what she has to say about this relationship, because guys, it seems a little juicy, I just want to go back in time, bloop, bloop, only a month ago, and her thoughts about a relationship and basically her health condition and how she thought it wouldn't be a good idea with a man she was talking to at the time. So let's just listen to that first.
And a few days ago, we kind of got into a serious conversation. And I got scared because basically I feel like if I get into a relationship with somebody, something real and something good, you know, it's going to be very short-lived. And not because, you know, they're going to leave or I'm going to leave or it's going to be over like that, but because my time here is limited. And of course, everybody's time is limited, but, you know.
So I did find that interesting only because I remember relating to it so much about being chronically ill and having relationships and the guilt that comes along with it. But I don't know, maybe it was wrong time, wrong guy, who knows. But let's listen to what she has to say about her new beau.
So I have a new friend that's been coming around. And that's been really fun. Oh man. So last Monday, I had my friend come over. What was it, Monday before last? I think it was Monday before last. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, he's been over twice. We have a whole lot in common. Like, every show. Similar taste in music, which is super important. And he's just an absolute sweetheart, so ooh-wee. So that's been nice.
So she seems absolutely glowing and happy. Now I know her audience is going to have a lot of questions. They're going to say, is he a feeder, for one? Which I think it does devalue a human in general. Just because she's overweight does not necessarily mean she is only going to date feeders. Now, we know we have her ex, R.I.P. Thomas, who a lot of people thought was a feeder. Candy contends that he was just basically a fat admirer, which is different than a feeder.
And he's coming over Monday, this Monday, to spend the night again. Mmm. I mean, shoot, it had been a long time since I had been in the bed with somebody for sleeping.
Okay, girl. I think she's just trying to tell us she broke her dry spell and she got it in. That's what it sounds like to me. Leave a comment down below if you agree. I'm pretty sure that's what she's spelling out here.
And seriously, I just have a queen size bed. But there was plenty of room. I mean, there was like room between us once we were like in sleep mode, you know?
Okay, is that when you put the Crocs in comfort mode? But in all seriousness, people are going to speculate on the size of this gentleman. I think she's trying to allude that he is not a bigger gentleman because they both fit comfortably in her queen size bed.
And my wiggling and jiggling and bouncing around in the bed didn't bother him. It was like, I swear to God, it must be nice to be able to go to sleep and sleep for a whole 8 hours with only like a couple little like movements and a couple little teeny tiny snores, you know? It was just cute. It was so cute. I do not believe I will introduce him to YouTube because he is just such a straight, simple guy. You know, he's... Yeah, I would not do that to him.
Oh, I agree with that from the bottom of my little atrophied beans. Do not introduce him. Of course, there's going to be speculation. I'm speculating right now in this video. But yeah, you don't want to expose him to the audience that Candy has. Just such venom and vitriol in the comments. Perhaps if it's something long term and he's comfortable with it, sure, I can see that maybe, but not right now. Absolutely not.
Like, no. There's one on this website. Got hit up by several people, you know, and he got my attention. So I don't know. I mean, there's not a whole lot of tea. You know, just... I'm seeing somebody kind of regularly now. And it's good. It's good so far. And like I said, it's a new person. I just met him a few weeks ago. I was like, why not? It's just really refreshing when you meet a man that actually knows how to talk to a woman. That doesn't like get sexual like in the first like conversation even. It was like we were talking for like well over a week, you know, before we talked about anything like that. And then I don't think we talked about it at all actually. Other than, you know, just the basics.
Okay, if there is just one thing I wish Candy would share, what are the basics that you go over? I'm just curious, like, is it what goes where, what you like? Does it get into preference? But sounds like it didn't start out too creepy or too sexually charged.
You know, I told him about my orthopedic issues and, you know. Well, basically on the profile, I was like, I just straight up checked the asexual box, you know, because I didn't think I could even have like a sexy relationship. but with patience and know-how, all things are possible.
Yes. Yeah, there. What's that saying? Where there is a will, there is a way. Especially, I guess, where sex is concerned. And it seems like Candy, this may be horny Candy, had not had any intimacy in a while. She looks happy. Now, she does say this is not a relationship as in boyfriend girlfriend yet. But who knows in the future? She does seem rather happy. Now these are the early stages of the relationship. Now she told him about her orthopedic issues, which if you don't know, she does have a bad hip. I do wonder if he knows about her YouTube channel, what she does for a living, as well as her past, her lonely hands, and her adult adult dealings on the internet, we'll call it. I don't know, maybe that's something that she doesn't think is important to share, but knowing Candy through like YouTube, I can't see her like just leaving that out. Anyways, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the relationship. Bye now.